Hello everyone and welcome to a nice little bonus video. Lately I've been working a lot on my footwork, and that also means I've been running quite a few classes on the same subject. And what I thought would be kind of fun to do is to make a couple of videos on the sort of preparation exercises that I do to condition students and help them prepare for doing certain types of footwork. So in this first video I'd like to work on lateral sidestepping as used with the Pogen. So let's see how you can prepare yourself to train that sort of footwork. So we start by setting the posture. So first, squeeze your glutes so that your knees come over the toes, and then bring up your sternum as high as you can. And then do a couple of knee bends to make sure that your knees are in fact over your toes. So then bring your weight to your rear leg so that you can effortlessly, almost flyingly advance your right leg forward. Now this is very important. The next thing we're going to practice, the second exercise, is going to basically tap the ground with the ball of our foot. Very gently, trying to make as little sound as possible. First forward, then sideways, and then finally backwards. And these are two of these preparation exercises that you can do. So now let's have a look at what they look like when you do it actually with a Pogen, with a messer. So at first you'll see that if you start putting the weight on your front leg, like bending it a little bit and then advancing your rear left leg, will allow you to really get your body over the line, especially if you bring your left shoulder forward with that movement. And that's really the first half of the Pogen here. The second half is gonna have like the back strike. So first we again have this half step forward to bring our body over the line underneath a cut, and the back step will allow us to really make a cut. So what you want to do is really, just like with the second exercise, strike the ground with your left foot. So really plant it down. That means you get a very good structure and you're very well grounded to make that cut back from the Pogen. And then we go to the final iteration, which will feature like a second Pogen and cut, but now to the other side. So what we do with that is, after we finish the first half of the exercise, so like half step, parry, back step, repose, now we step with our left foot all the way to the side and do a correction step with the right foot while having our Pogen hanging to our right side. Now, the principle for that is basically still the same. Is for the first one, you take a half step, bring yourself off the line, and then strike that foot back with power. Then your left foot all the way off the line, and your correction step with your right foot again strikes the ground. So first, bend the knees with the first step, strike it back with the second, and then for the second half, also bend the knees and then strike your foot back for the second, so that both of your cuts are going to be well grounded and powerful. And that's how you prep yourself for practicing very fancy but effective Pogen footwork. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you all for the next one, where we'll probably be working with lunging a little bit.